So, hello everyone. Welcome to the game that I guess everybody's playing right now. Apparently, even me. So, welcome to Supermarket Sim. You'll start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set the prices with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. Have fun. A tutorial. Order goods using computer. So interact. And now we've got a music player, pricing. Ooh, okay. This is new from what I understand. Like, this was just added a couple days ago. Bank, you can take out a loan. We're going to try to play without doing that as best we can. I need $800 to unlock storage. So let's go into the market. We have $50. And you know what? This resolution is, in fact, too low. I've been kind of sitting here looking at it, thinking it might be too low. Because I stream at 1280 by 720, and I've been noticing that when I up to 16 by 9, the videos the stuff has to like get scrunched. And it kind of doesn't look great. So I was like, well, maybe this game I can play at 1280. But nope, that's not going to happen. I can't read a single thing on that menu. Hey, I can see prices now. Awesome. Yeah, these prices were way too small for me to be able to see at the smaller resolution. I'm hoping just that I'll get a new computer soon and I won't have to deal with this crap. Well, let's add one of each of these to cart. We have a whopping $6, so we don't have enough money for cereal or oil. So, loading area. This wasn't here in the last, in the videos I've seen. So, you just I haven't actually seen anybody do that in their videos. I haven't seen anybody just yeet us. So that's hilarious. Oh, empty box in the trash can. We'll grab another box. I know it wants me to set the price, but we'll do that in a moment. Because I have product to stock onto these shelves. That was not where I wanted them. I wanted them here, please. Thank you. And then I guess we'll put these right here. That's fine. And now we can set some prices. Also, yes, you can shift to run, it looks like. So that's good. Market price is $312, so let's go for $350. Can't move label when there's product. Oops. $483, so let's go with 5. $371. So let's do 4. And then $396. So we'll also do 4. And we are now opened. So now we can wait for our first customer. Click on the thing, go boop boop, take the money. Changes 50 cents? How did I end up? Oh, because 750. Got it. That makes sense. I forgot that I did, in fact, set that to a weird number. Sorry. I just, like, it. The game just feels really quiet on my end, is all. So I might have to up my volume a tad. $8. Change is 16. And let's go ahead and buy some oil, since we don't have that out yet. And I do know that people will eventually complain if I don't put that out. Udis. 450. So let's do 5. Nope, there's a customer at the checkout. Susu and some stuff. Dala. Flour and a dollar. Woo! We're making some money. Susu. 95 freaking dollar here. Freaking, I don't got change for 100, pal. Oh, I do, but like that's what you would just normally be like. It's just like, I don't got change for 100. Frick you. Coding is overloaded. What a surprise. This freaking computer is garbage trash. Uh, 45, 6. Almost level 2. How are we doing on stock? It looks fine. Susu bread. 9. We seem to be doing all right. You know, we still got like a little of everything here. So the bread's the one that's selling the most at the moment. So that might be something to consider. $7.50 is a little bit more bread. $5. Man, everybody wants bread today. $4. Like, everybody is coming in for bread. So maybe it's a good thing I bought more bread. I did not mean to put it on that shelf. It's fine. We did hit level 2. So, oh, we need level 3 before we can do anything. Okay. Customers waiting for checkout. You all and your bread needs. Like good gravy. Ooh, pasta. I'm just watching the pasta go. Really, lady? 95.6. Get out of here. Ain't nobody need your freaking business. Freaking walking in with $100 bill. Ooh, could you break this? Freaking. Oops. Purchase. So I'm gonna buy freaking $4 worth of crap. And then I'm gonna hand you a freaking $100 bill. Like, get out of here with that bull crap. That's freaking bull crap. And you know it. I suppose now I could buy some cereal as well. I know this guy's gonna check out here in a minute. Ooh, I need some flour. 18. And luckily, I just bought some pasta. So let's add some flour to that. Yeetus. I'm really surprised that I haven't seen anybody like doing the Yeetus like that. When they're in like the people that I watch, because that's so fun. You just go Yeetus. $10. And also I need some lights. It's dark. Like, that's just really fun to just Yeetus the box like that. Like, that's one of those things that I can honestly say, like, I get immediate enjoyment out of. $8. I am just gonna wait until 9 when we close before I bother stocking this stuff, because then I don't have to worry about like customers grabbing it before I have had a chance to do anything, you know. Go ahead and set our chalky pick up here. Yeetus. $5.98. 6. Hey. I hope it was 6. Yes. Okay. Ma'am, it is past closing time. Although hilariously enough, like, one of the funny things is that you can just stay open. You know? You do technically get penalized. Because you can't order product after 9 p.m. So that's kind of their way of being like, hey, like, nah, you can't just stay on one day, you know? We'll go ahead and close at this point. 25 satisfied customer. Oh yeah, got a profit of 57. Very nice. Start next day. Receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before the due date, or they'll be paid automatically. More electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. Alright, let's check our bills first thing then. Bills. We have no bills yet. So, there's that. What do we need? Anything? Not particularly. We'll get flour. Let's see. We've got 5, 8, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, that'll be fine. Get some susu. That's annoying. Get some flour. And now we have just about 2 shelves of everything. So that'll help a little. Let's buy a little more bread since that was going so quickly yesterday. So we'll stock up on bread. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Open. Purchase product licenses. I can as soon as we hit level 3. Oh my gosh. Another ban evader. Freaking ban. Oh, that one it removed the freaking message. But not the one before that. Like, what the frick, dude? Like, I did ban this person, right? Yes. Yeah, nope, it does. It's not deleting that message. It'll delete the other one, but it won't delete the first one. Whatever. It's fine. There's just trash outside my store, so that's great. I love that. This is the storage area. We don't have access to that quite yet. And oddly enough, there is like plenty of the city that you can like explore. It's kind of crazy. Maybe I'll do some exploration, early, like the next time before like the next day starts or something. We'll see. This man's needs oil. Thank you. Have a nice day. I do only have 5 oil left, but I'm also not really selling it. But I'll still stock a bit more anyway. You just 14. I do like that you can numpad 17 to like input the credit cards. Yeah, everything's doing fine at the moment. Oh yeah, freaking box has to match size and whatever. I mean, our panzati pasta's down to only 5. So it wouldn't hurt. But we could also consider expanding our store. No, we can't. That is 200 monies. So we'll wait a little bit on that. It might be the goal, but it's not a goal that we can currently achieve. Oh my gosh. With the bots. Frickin' screw off. God. And then that one didn't delete the message either. Frickin' with the bots today. Like, do the bots only come around, like, at the beginning of the day or something now? Because freaking, I don't usually stream this early. And I really haven't been seeing much in the way of bots lately. But, like, I've gotten freaking 3 bots in just the last freaking, like, 5 minutes. 17 minutes. Nine. 8. How we doing? Yeah, everything's doing fine at the moment. Still gotta get to that $200. And again, one of the goals here is try and go as long as we can without like loans. Man's buying all the susu. So So I want to kind of like see just because every one of these that I've ever watched, it's always like, oh, buy loans, and then like they're stocked up on 1,000,001 freaking loans and bills, and they're like freaking out because they don't have money. I'm like, don't take out freaking $5,000 loans, you know? But maybe that's the way you have to play the game. I don't know. So I'm curious to see. You know? I'm curious to see if we can, you know, how far we can go without taking out loans. Boop, 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 boop. That should be good. Welcome to the supermarket. Again, I never worked at a supermarket, but I worked in retail, you know, fast food. And let me tell you, freaking, like every place that I worked at, well, I mean, I worked at 2 places, but every place, like one of their policies was like, when a customer walks in, be sure to say hi and like greet them and be like, you know, welcome to yada yada, and be, you know, all this stuff. And I'm just like, nope. Like if I see a customer walk in and I'm not like in the middle of something, I will say like, oh hey, you know, I was like, hello. I'll give a quick hello to them. I'm not gonna be like, welcome to Wendy's. Like, they freaking know where they are. I don't need to tell them that they're at a freaking Wendy's. You really think somebody went to a Wendy's and doesn't know that they went to a Wendy's? Freaking screw that. Welcome to Wendy's. Like, yeah, I'll like greet them when, especially like, here's the thing. I already greet them when they come up to the freaking register. I'm like, hey, how can I help you? And it's just like, freaking, oh, you screw off with this. 96. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting to think this is the same person because every one of these bots has been labeled as a ban evader. So I'm trying to literally think that they are literally the same person trying to get around the ban. Which is hilarious because their messages don't send in the chat. Like, their messages don't even send. So I don't know what the point is. And like, yeah, we say bot, but you know that there's somebody, like, you know, on the other end operating the freaking, you know, chat messages. You know? Like, somebody made the chat bot, and somebody is, like, directing it where to go and what to do. It's not freaking... Oh. I thought somebody was going to come in there, but then they didn't because I hit the close button. Preftung flour and panzati pasta. Pasta, not pizza. Both of those went down in price. One of the nice things is that you can come into this and see where everything is at. So flour has gone down. The market price is now $2.97. So we'll change it to $3.50. Market price here is $2.49. So we'll make that flat 3. Market price is still 6 here. Market price is still 4 there. These are, yeah, all the rest of these are fine. So I don't know that I want to buy a license yet, because even if I buy a license, Like, I'm not going to be able to stock it immediately. So, it might be better to hold off on such a purchase. Also, if this was a real supermarket, like, you would get in so much trouble for doing that. Freaking rotate, you gotta rotate your stock. Like, there's no way. Like, freaking, the fact that I put this Susu here, but then, like, this Susu is from, like, 3 boxes ago, like, you would get in so much trouble. And not from, like, the company, but from, like, the health, organization. The freaking health board. Because, like, that is bad. Like, straight up. Whoops, I didn't open. I think we're good on oil and Choco Pick. And we're good on basically everything else. The bread's doing pretty good. So, I've got enough product at the moment. It costs $200 for a license. And then once I buy the license, I then have to pay to then stock anything. So maybe we don't, do that until we're at that point. Completed 50 checkouts. That's a lot of change giving. I think there's one for 50 checkouts, 100 checkouts, and then one that's like, you have everything. So, it's also early access. So, there's that. I've thought about the idea of putting the game that I'm working on up for early access. The problem with that is that it is currently using a lot of copyright resources that I don't currently own the rights to due to, oh, you frick. Freaking flour's not too expensive. It's freaking 50 cents over the market value. You're freaking fine. But yeah, it's using a lot of, like, copyright resources, like music from Quest 64, or from Final Fantasy, or from Mabinogi. Can't exactly sell that, Stuff that I don't own the rights to, because freaking... they're placeholder items at the moment. And it's not like anybody's, buying the game and playing it right now anyway. But that would change if I went and started selling the game on, like, early access. So it's like, I really, like, would love to, because then I would get some level of income for the game. But also, like, I literally, legally am pretty sure I cannot. Yeah, that's what you get. Handing me a freaking $50 bill for 2 things. Like, frick off with that. I hate when people do that so much. Let me hand you a $100 bill for freaking $2 worth of crap. It's like, no, I'm sorry, but we don't have change for that. And, like, straight up, I was allowed to do that, when I worked at Wendy's. Because it's like, we weren't allowed to keep more than, like, $100 in our drawer. Okay, technically we weren't allowed to keep more than $200 in our drawer total. We definitely did. All the time. But we weren't supposed to keep more than 200. Every time we got... we started the drawer with 100. And then every time we got near another 100 over, we were supposed to put that into the little, bank system. So that we didn't, if by some chance something happened and say we got robbed, which never happened, we'd only lose $100. We wouldn't go losing $900. My drawers regularly had almost 1,500 in them by the end of the day. Because we just didn't have enough people to even think about trying to do something like that. Frick that. But I would still tell people, nah, I don't got change for 100. I'm sorry. Because, one, screw that. And two, it's just because that's technically policy. Because we're not supposed to have change for 100. And so, in a way, we could actually have gotten in trouble if I were to, accept it. At least for, tiny amounts. If it was oh, I'm coming in with $100 bill and they freaking gave me, or, let's say they came in with, and bought, $20 worth, well, not $20, but let's say they bought $60 worth of stuff and then they hand you a $100 bill, that's fine. We're fine with, we're fine with that. We'll just freaking take that. But you come in and buy a $2 freaking sandwich, and then hand me a $100 bill, I don't got change for that. I don't care that I have $1,000 in my drawer. I don't got change for that. Because if I was actually managing the cash register the way that policy wanted, I would not even if I gave them change for that, I would have legitimately I would have nothing left in the drawer. And so I was just no. Nope. Not happening. Dollar. Alright. Yeah. Pretty productive day. I think we should be able to buy product license now that we're at 400. Almost 5. So... well, let's start with, I guess let's check the bills first, right? Because they're oh, you got bills now. Rent and so on. Yeah, see, now we still got 400. So, management. Licenses. Let's see. Bottled water, cheese, coffee, eggs, milk, tea. Ooh. Don't some of those require, a fridge? I don't know that I can do that yet. Because I don't even have the fridge yet. That's $200 for a freaking fridge. Mini fridge, display fridge, freezer unit, other shelves as well, of course, different floors. Upgrade your store to unlock customization. I see, we don't have that yet. Oh, I need 3 licenses to buy the tablet, which is something that was just recently added. I guess we'll buy the fridge. See, the problem is that now I bought the fridge, but I don't have anything to actually put into the fridge, like, at all. Because I don't have the product license yet. But if I buy the license, then I don't have anything. You know? Again, carry. There we go. That said, I have been watching TCG Simulator. And there are definitely some features in TCG Simulator that I think the Supermarket Sim team needs to think about. Such as Snap to Grid. Again, there's no Snap to Grid on any of this. Like, it's honestly a little bit annoying that there is no snapping to grid on this thing. Like, legitimately, it is kind of annoying. Figure we can start doing a little bit of, like, customization. Let's actually move the computer over here into this corner. And then we can put our checkout a little closer to the door. That way customers don't have as far to walk before they can check out. But yeah, getting these, like, actually lined up is a freaking pain, dude. So, well, I mean, we bought that. So, let's go back into the market. Oh, yes, I was already in the market. That's what I was confused by. I see this. Let's add some flour. And I can definitely see, like, the ADHD in this game already. Like, I can see why this game is so, like, everybody's playing it. Because it's ADHD. It really is. Like, holy crap, dude. Oh, right. I already did all of this, didn't I? Yes. I think. Last change was today on flour and pasta. Did I? Was that today? I thought that was yesterday. Whatever. Go ahead and open the store. I don't like the freaking checkout being right here. Checkouts are full. No, they're not. There just wasn't a checkout. Supposedly you can, like, sell this and get money back for it. And then it'll, like, give you a new checkout automatically. But I don't even know how you would, like, sell. I don't even know how you would do that. So I'm not even going to bother. We'll manage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, ow, my eyes, because the freaking sun is glaring straight into my face. Like, it is extremely bright, and unfortunately, the sun won't move enough to change that fact for about half an hour. So I have to do a little bit of shifting, which is going to mess up my camera. 35, 6. 50. 36, 50. I didn't say the 50. It's really hard to see with the freaking sun, like, right in my face here. Oh my gosh, buying everything. Like, what the frick? Like, these people just, like, bought out the entire freaking store, man. Like, I need Choco Pick. And I need freaking Susu. I need to, like, stock the Choco Pick at least before freaking the customers, you know, buy it all. $10. Susu. That should be good. Definitely need some oil as well. Maybe flour too, considering... I mean, we've got an entire shelf of it at the moment, so I think we're fine. This boy, though, needs his oil. I don't know what you need freaking 2 things of vegetable oil for. Again, my family never even goes through 1, really. But it's fine. Whatever you need, good sir. I need some freaking pasta, apparently. $30. Because I think those 4 that are up there are the only pasta we have. Thank you. Come again. Oh, nope. That was way more than I thought there was. This is fine. I needed it anyway. We're up to 300, though. $300 again. Dollar change. Dollar. I think I want to wait till I get to 400 again. So that way I not only have enough for the license, but then enough to buy some product after purchase. Whee! 17. Also, lights. Flour. I will be with you in a moment. Good thing I don't act like... I started by, like, walking all the way around. But I've come to realize that I don't have to do that. All I have to do is click on the checkout. And it, like, automatically brings me into, like, this slot. So, I don't have to actually, like, walk all the way around. Really? 1 thing of bread? That's all you need? Ow, freaking... You're just trying to break a 50, weren't you? Of course you were. I got a freaking $50 bill that I need to break. I guess I'll go to this random place and freaking buy one thing. I'm sorry, but I don't have the ability to freaking do that for you. Could you, like, come back another day? And then maybe not actually come back another day, because then I will still tell you the same thing. Because, no. Like, it's just mean. Like, if I would just be completely honest, it's just mean to do that. It's so disrespectful. I gotta break 100. I guess I'll just buy one, you know, a freaking $2 worth of crap. It's so disrespectful. Like, straight up, it's freaking rude. Like, it's so rude. Oh my god, these people keep coming in. I think I can see why, like, YouTubers are, like, freaking out about, like, closing the store. And I'm like, cause I'm just like, you know, you don't need to close the store, you know, you just wait till you're out of customers, then you end the day. But actually, the customers will just legitimately keep coming, it looks like. Like, to the extreme, and that's obnoxious. So, alright, what do we actually need? Choco pick, maybe some bread, cereal, and some bread. We can go into our product licenses. Okay, what do we have? Water, cheese, milk, egg, dark roast, tea black. 178. That's why I wanted to have the extra money. Woo, boy. Almost 200 extra freaking dollaro for that. That's redonkulous. Thank you. $578. So we'll do 6. Eggs, I assume, have to go into the fridge. I'll put them in the middle here. $398, so we'll do $450. It does seem like you can do a little over market price and you'll be okay. I have seen some YouTubers attempting, like, you know, keep the numbers below market price at all times. Naturally, they do then struggle to pay for anything. I figure, you know, but we're a small store, right? You know, we're not Walmart. Like, you don't go to a small store for the prices, you know? Like, as much as my family is like, you know, we go to Walmart because they're cheaper. It's like, yes, they are. And you pay for the fact that it's cheaper. Freaking, you know why it's cheaper? Because they don't have employees. I'm sorry, but middle of the freaking day and you have 2 freaking people on registers, screw that. Because Walmart doesn't have employees. Like, that's their whole thing. That's why they can sell things so cheap, is because they don't work anybody. It's like, yes, you absolutely can go to Walmart and freaking buy dirt cheap. You know why you can buy dirt cheap? Because freaking there's just nobody there. Freaking there's no employees. You can look around and you'll notice that there's no employees in the freaking store. You know? No, I'm sorry. Go to a place that actually, like, works people. Yes, you will pay a little extra for it. But, so what? You're not going to pay an extra amount that's actually worth, like, saving. You know? It's like, oh no, you're going to pay freaking 30 cents more for your cheese. Look, I know that times are rough. Hello, Scarix. Like, I know that times are rough. And yes, like, I am in the boat of, like, I have no money. I completely understand that people still want things as cheap, I can completely understand trying to buy, somewhere nice and cheap. You know what would let you buy nice, you know how you can, like, afford stuff? Don't buy crap. Freaking, I say this, but, freaking, what is this, what is this I'm drinking right now? Freaking Gatorade. Why am I drinking Gatorade? Because I don't freaking like water. Listen, I spend my weekly $60 budget on mostly drinks. That's the way it is. I spend most of my $60 weekly budget on drinks. Because frick water, it's so disgusting. Like, I don't understand how people drink water. And, like, it's funny because I said that to somebody the other day. I'm like, freaking, water is so disgusting. And it's like, what do you mean water is disgusting? Like, it's freaking disgusting. Like, it's gross. Like, it doesn't have a taste. I'm like, what are you drinking? Because clearly it's not freaking, maybe it's me that has the freaking terrible water, Maybe the water I drink, it legitimately is terrible. But, regardless, freaking, it's terrible. Hey, 100 checkouts. Consider hiring a cashier. We're not even anywhere close to being able to do that. This guy's stocking up on things. Yeah, I mean, we haven't needed a loan yet. We have not yet reached the point where where I have felt like we are in any actual need for a loan. Granted, I know that, if I grabbed a loan, I could expand the store probably, or buy, like, some extra product and stuff. Like, it wants me to buy a fridge or shelf because I guess they just assumed that you would buy the product license and then buy the shelf. But, like, I needed the shelf to stock the product. So I didn't want to buy the license when I couldn't stock it yet. Seems like that should... it seems like those achievements should be the other way around, is all I'm saying. We can buy fridge, then buy product license. Because you need the fridge before you can stock the things. But then, like, when you buy the product license, customers want the product. So it's like, I needed to have the fridge before I before I bought the stuff that goes in it. And then see, now this guy being super rude. I'm going to hand you a freaking $100 bill for $17 worth of stuff. And it's just like, really? For $17 worth of stuff, you're going to hand me a freaking $100 bill. Like, what the frick? Sorry, I needed to adjust my camera because, you know, something about it's 8, it's almost 9 in the morning and the sun is still glaring right in my face. So, that said, I did mention that the sun was glaring like in my face around 8:30. So that means that it's been almost half an hour since I made that comment. So, and it'll be, I'm going to say probably another 15 minutes before the sun moves enough. What? Excuse me? What was that about the milk? I think he thinks the milk is too expensive. Like, it's $3. Market price is $2.50. Hey, that guy buying all the milk. Milk. Oh my gosh, freaking this dude freaking buying up half the freaking store. Change it. Oh, 50 cents. I'm like, what? What's the change? I don't see the change. It was 50 cents. $2? Again, oh, I guess we only took 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're good. I need some tea. No, dark roast. I need the dark roast. There's a customer at the checkout. $3.50. This dude buying up the last of my dark roast. And 15, 18, 50. This dude buying up the last of my dark roast, actually. Lights. I'm sorry, I'm not Captain Sparkles. I'm not a rich freaking guy that refuses, even in video games, to pay bills. I'm not going to turn on the lights. It costs extra on the electricity. Like, what? It's like, you can very clearly tell that he is a freaking rich, like, dude. I want to say a rich snob, but, like, he kind of is. Ooh, I need flour. This lady buying up all my freaking flour here. Apparently milk is too expensive for this lady. Freaking, you don't come to a place like this to buy cheap. Like, that's just the way it is. I wish I had some lights outside of the shop. Whee! Yeetus! Freaking tea. Oh, whoops. I was trying to put the freaking cash into the credit card machine. Yep, that definitely works. Here, we'll let this customer buy their susu. I shouldn't have even let you buy the Susu. Get out of here. Should not have let him buy the Susu. Freaking, I'm gonna buy freaking Susu. I'm gonna hand you $100 bill. Frick that. Like, frick that. Monk. Meow. Meow. Comté cheese, dark roast, and bottled water have changed in price, apparently. So let's go into our pricing. This is, like, the best feature. Not gonna lie. This is the best feature of this update. Like, I've watched people play this game enough to be like, to realize, like, just how much of a pain it is to go through everything and, like, see the different prices. This is legitimately, like, the best feature of this, the latest update. So, we need some flour and some oil, mostly. Oh, we are RIP with the freaking Comté cheese. It would appear. So, cheese and what else? Oil? Oil and flour. But also, we are level 6. Peanut butter, flour, another kind of flour, olive oil, pasta, rico basmati, and salt. 400 for that license, though. Holy ball sacks. Freaking, like, good lord. Yep. We are under $400, so don't even got the money to even think about it. Comté cheese. Though, if I can be honest, I'm probably going to buy a second fridge. Let's do that. Again, get us. Yeah, buy a second fridge, and then we can put more things in here, basically. So I'm gonna need eggs. Gonna need some egg, another thing of Comté cheese, and I think that's fine for now. Now just think, in real life, you actually have to, like, figure all of this out, like, weeks in advance. Like, there's no sitting here and freaking, you know, buying things whenever you want in real life. Like, nah, you gotta freaking figure out how much you need and how much you're gonna need way in advance. Whee! Freaking, there's none of this crap. That'll work. Then I could get a... Ooh, this is apparently the right size for egg shelf. I was going to say, I could get another, like, shelf of egg. Not the right size for that. This is another thing that TCG Shop Simulator has that I think this game really needs. The ability to pick up items without needing a freaking box. And not even just, like, without needing a box. Like, specifically needing, like, a specific box. That's super annoying, and I hope they turn around and freaking fix that. I hope that, like... Because I know that they're a different, like, dev group. That they're, like, a completely... The TCG people are completely different, like, devs. They're not even, like, the same people. But I hope that the supermarket team looks at the TCG sim and are like, hey, you know what? These are the features that people like from our game. Or from that game. Let's add that. And I hope that TCG does the same thing. I hope that TCG looks at Supermarket Sim and is like, hey, you know what? These are some of the features Supermarket's doing that are like really, you know, quality of life improvements that I haven't done. So, like, let's do those. You know? Essentially, I hope that the two games, like, improve each other. Because they may not be made by the same team, but they definitely use some very similar assets. And a lot of people think that they're made by the same team. And yeah, I get that they're not the same team. Like, I totally get that. But they're close enough in design that people do think. Freaking, I hate you. Get out of here. Freaking bullcrap. Break $100 freaking bill for nut. How is milk too expensive? The milk of price went... The price of milk went up. And my prices have stayed the same. Like, I am cheaper than I was before. Like, what the frick are you talking about? Like, too expensive. Like, what? Excuse me? 550. 17. Again, this dude buying up the dark roast. Buying up a lot of stuff. Holy crap. I could not click some of those items. I was trying real hard and I was not letting me click. Again, one thing of dark roast is $56? Really? Saw 56 and was like, did I, like, purchase something weird? I didn't realize that dark roast was freaking $56 for one thing of dark roast. I gonna need some egg. Whee! Nope. That was the wrong button. I tried to throw it, and I did not. Buying up that dark roast. Two. Gonna need some cereal. That cereal's $35 as well. What the frickin'? I don't remember some of these prices being so high for some of these frickin' items. Yeah, get out of here, MIB. I don't want you to use your pshoo thing on me. It's called a neuralizer, but, like, you know, the whole, like, you know, the pshoo thing. Or the flashy thing. Like, that's a running gag that, like, Will Smith's character doesn't know what anything's called. Did you ever flashy thing me? I asked if you ever flashy thing me. Alright. We'll put up another shelf. That's fine. It wants me to expand the store next. And I think that that is fine, but is not going to happen anytime soon. 'Tis an expensive proposition. Again, 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hate everything about doing cash. Like, I always really used to struggle with that, even in, like, real life. So, like, I'm at the cash register. I'm just like, I don't know what to freaking give you in change. Like, I can't figure that out for some reason. And I don't know why. I just, like, am staring at all of the dollar bills. And literally cannot figure out what combination of these things will make the change that you need. I do figure it out eventually, of course, but it's still just like, I don't understand why I have to... I need dark roast again already? What the frick? Cheese. Hey, at least we didn't run out of the cheese today. 50 cents. Get out of here. Or at least I haven't seen us run out of it this time. Boop, 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 boop. 50 cents. 14. How are we doing on egg, by the way? Egg's fine. Cheese, on the other hand. Oh, I can't currently buy anything else because you can't purchase anything after 9. It's kind of what they do to ensure that you can't just stay open forever. Which is fine. I have no issues with that. Close. Because, I mean, otherwise you could just run the same day and just accumulate and never progress. Because because customers are always coming in. So, see computer for more detail. Indeed, I will look at computer for more detail in a moment. I need... Let's see, we've got the cheese. Let's get the dark roast. I'm probably going to want more cheese. Dark roast's been selling pretty good, though. Susu! I need some susu. Actually, I'm curious. Because, I mean, eventually you are able to buy the... Ooh, that's $3.50? Ugh. Because eventually, you know, you are able to buy the tablet. Oh, I need one more license. I see. That's unfortunate. I was just kind of hoping I could get that because that would be really useful right about now. But they gotta make you sweat at least a little bit. I get it. You know? There's gotta be something to, need and attempt to achieve. I get that. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, we are completely out of bottled water. Let me get that. Why am I... I could just... I literally can just look at this. Let's see. Pasta. What do I have here? Cereal and water. Pasta. Cereal. Bread. Milk. Chalky pick. Apparently there's already mods for this game. Which, I mean, you do you, I suppose. Whatever, I guess. I don't feel the need. Granted, I am at the beginning of the game, maybe later. But, I don't feel the need. This isn't like Stardew Valley where I, have done everything 100 times. And some mods, vastly improve the game. This is freaking Supermarket Simulator where the mods are like Naruto outfit. I'm just I'm good. I don't need these things. So, management license. Alright, $400. Oh, slow day today. Again, it's already been an hour since I opened and there's no customers. It's only $3.50 for another section. So that might not be a bad thing to look into. Ooh, sliced bread is dirt cheap right now. Let's fix that. Good. You're good. $5, $3, $5. Ooh. Susu is also dirt cheap right now. Let's fix that too. There we go. I would like to make money after all. Well, it was a slow day. Remember when customers used to come in here and buy one thing? $37.50. Bottled water is too expensive? I'm sorry, what? Isn't that one of the things that I, just raised the price on? Because it was otherwise dirt freaking cheap? Or was that like the milk? Either way, one of these two things that they just said was too expensive. Like freaking, I literally just freaking upped the price. Because market price was like way freaking higher. So don't even talk to me about freaking too expensive. Don't even talk to me about too expensive. And oil. And some pasta. And some bread. Purchase. Wow, somebody literally came in for one thing. $1.50. Oil. I'm like, where's my oil? There it is. Good. Again. Alright. We good. Bop. 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 Hey, that's what you actually do at a retail job. You don't freaking take all the boxes. You don't just freaking take a box out, put it in the trash. You freaking throw a bunch of boxes outside where nobody can see them. And then you freaking pick them all up and throw them in the trash all at once. Like, that is legitimately how it works. Freaking, you would waste so much time in a real job if you, like, did each box freaking manually. Like, if every time you had to, like, you know, go to the trash, you had to, like, take the box out. Like, you would end up wasting so much freaking time, it's not even funny. No, you freaking... when I worked at Wendy's, we regularly took out, like, hundreds of boxes all at once. Freaking, there was no, I'm taking a box out. Nope, we freaking threw boxes into the back room, and nobody could see that they were there. And we freaking just moved on with our lives. Thank you, sir. I cannot, like, hit the throw button sometimes for some reason. I think you have to be, like, a certain distance from, like, the walls. I don't think you can just, like, throw the boxes if you're, like, too close to the walls. And I think that's the problem, is sometimes they're just too close to the freaking walls. As the game's like, nah, sorry, I can't do that. That would freaking probably cause some kind of a bug with how the throwing mechanic works, is my assumption. I don't even freaking... Even in real life, that's how I would do that, because frick you. You know, like, freaking... I'm sorry. Stop freaking trying to break $100 bills by buying $30 worth of crap. It's rude, nobody likes it, and it makes you look like a freaking snob. I'm like, we're all glad that your big fancy money bags. You've got, $100 bills. Now freaking move on. Guess what? You can request that banks don't give you $100 bills. So like, for anybody who's like, well, when I go to the bank and I pull out the money, they just automatically give me the $100 bill. You can request that they don't do that. Be like, hey, can you not give me that in $100 bills, please? Heck, almost every time I ever went to the bank, they only ever gave me a $100 bill if I was pulling out like $1,000. If I was like, give me $125 out of my bank account, they'd be like, all right, here's $100 in 20s. Like, frick that. Even banks know that you don't want hundreds. Like, ask and you shall receive something other than $100 bills. Freaking no excuse. Can't throw here for some reason. I did run out of freaking Comté cheese earlier. Of course, if this was real life, we'd have a freaking a dolly for bringing in the boxes. For like bringing in all the product. Like, you would not be bringing the boxes in by hand like this. You would have a dolly so that you can freaking bring in large amounts of freaking product all at once. You only have to make a couple of quick trips. And then from there, you would break up the boxes so that you can store all of them easily inside of each other, and then you drop them in the box can, box dumpster, whatever you want to call it, because there's a separate dumpster for trash and for like boxes, at least here in North Carolina anyway. I don't know about other places, but here in North Carolina we have separate like trash. Like, also that was real interesting. I think I left the screen quicker than the game expected me to, because I had to like move things around. I mean, that was a cool. If it was like an animation that was meant to play, that was a cool animation. I just, I get off the computer and I turn around and I see like the wall slide up. I'm like, that was weird. Like, that happened out of nowhere. Bill. Alright, yeah. I mean, we still have, $400 before we can buy another product license. We also can't name our store at the moment because that costs like $700 and something. But I do believe we have, $250. Okay. Well, we could, but I'm not gonna right now. But I do believe that with that purchase there, we have now unlocked all of the like customization options, which is really cool. These are dreadfully expensive. Holy crap. Good lord. Freaking $200 for 10 tiles. $200 for paint. Good lord. And like, I already know that the like amount of paint that you get is like extremely limited. So like, I'm gonna buy this paint and it's not even gonna like cover like any actual like part of the like structure here. That's why I'm also doing this in like stripes. Because yeah, like look, this is what I got out of $200. Like frick. But we have started to pinkify the store, so you know, it's nice. But also, I have no lights in this corner. So I need to move these so that they are lighting up like this side of the store. And we'll have to consider buying some more lights at some point. But unfortunately, that's expensive. So, and I actually wonder like how much does that cost? I assume these spotlights. Like that's the only thing I'm really seeing. So, self-checkouts, $900. $40 for a freaking light. $200 for a shelf. Yeah. Is expensive. Oh. My open sign has moved. Yeah, like the whole like entrance like slid over. Because it used to be that this window, or at least a window, was like over here by the bike. I assume this is supposed to be my bike? Maybe? Like, do I come to work on a bike? Did you know that Nintendo actually had to tell Shigeru Miyamoto that he had to like come into work in like a car? Because they were so worried that he was going to get killed because he drives he would ride his bike to work every day even when he hit like 50 and 60. And Nintendo was just like, okay, we cannot have you freaking riding a bike to work. Again, you're going to get run over. And, like, you're one of the most important people in this company. Like, no, we can't do this. It was really funny. I remember reading about that. This was years ago. You know, it wasn't anything recent. But I remember reading about it and being like, that's hilarious. Freaking Shigeru Miyamoto like, always going to work on a bike. Even in his, like, 60s. I think he is in his 60s now. Like, he's either in his 60s or in his 70s. I don't know which. But yeah, it's just thinking of, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto riding on a freaking bicycle. And he's just like, what? It keeps me in shape, you know? And Nintendo's just like, please, get a safer vehicle. At least take the train. Like, if you die, we are screwed. You know? Forget another 10. Flour's too expensive for me. Whatever. I don't care. Unless there's something I don't know about with, like, freaking, like that affecting my store or something, I don't care. Because one customer comes in and says milk is too expensive for him, but then 5 other customers walk in and buy milk. Like, I'm not gonna even pay it any mind. So, flour. I'm just kind of going by, if I see something being listed as under 10, like product, then it's like, okay, I want to buy that. You know? Cheese especially. Like, cheese already only comes in freaking packs of 9. And people love to buy up the cheese. Like this guy. Although I apparently had quite a bit of cheese still in there. Even after that guy grabbed it all. Fitty. $43. $6. $11. Listen, I don't know what to tell you about the whole milk is too expensive thing. Like, it's practically market price. At least last time I double checked the prices it was. Again, bottled water is practically market price. So don't even give me this. It's too expensive. Again, I guess milk is a little, like, higher. You know, $2.43. It's fine. Product. Bread and pasta and oil and eggs and milk and tea. Again, I have no light. That's definitely the next thing I'm gonna buy. Is some more lights. Because holy frick. It is so dark in here. Like, I can barely even see my checkout counter. Like, I literally am having trouble seeing anything. This is insane how dark it is in here. I am going to buy 4 lights before I cannot buy them. We're good. Get out of here. Couldn't find tea black. because it's one of these boxes. I don't know which one. Because it's freaking dark. I mean, not that this is going to help anything, any with the, dark outside. But still. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Thank you. Come again. Again. Thank you. Come again. Close. Let me freaking finish actually moving these boxes around. Why do I have 3 shelves of freaking coffee? How did this happen? Should only be freaking 2 shelves of coffee. That's an empty box. This is a light. I suppose I could end the day and then do all of this. But why do that? Why do it the easy way? Like, instead I could be doing it the way that I currently am, which is more annoying. And fun, like, hilarious or something, I'm sure. Like, somebody's probably like, yeah, it's more fun just, like, wasting everybody's time. I need, what, 2 more lights? I do have 1 more light. So I can put that over here. And that's a bit better. I do need at least 1 light in the middle. That is something for the next day. We made negative profit, so that's fun. Don't mind if I buy 1 more light. Look at all the boxes that I just threw everywhere. Good lordy. I'm just like, stock, get it done, freaking, don't even worry about it, you know? Alright. What else do we need buy? We need to look at our product. We need some cereal. We need some flour. We need some cheese. Dark roast. That's about it, really. And both those displays are full. Okay. How's everything else doing? It looks fine. That box does not match the size. Yeah, go frick yourself. This is probably why I had like an extra shelf. Probably accidentally put some like dark roast somewhere else. I just put that one there so I can empty the box. I think we're all right with our current product. You know, I still can't buy a license because that requires freaking $400. But I also don't have the space to buy a license anyway because I need more shelving if I'm going to add any more product to the store. So we'll do that. I don't freaking know why these, like, why this is being, like, stupid and not, like, letting these line up. That's weird. Alright, so we now have some extra space for some extra product. More product can be incoming at another point. Yeah, because we need, what, 400 in order to freaking get that? So... and people can start buying things. I did not check our prices. We are way too cheap on the Susu, but the bottled water is fine. The cereal is also fine. Hey look, people aren't complaining that milk is too expensive. How about that? So as it turns out, the sun glaring into my eyes thing seems as though it lasts like 2 hours. Not just, you know, half an hour like I had originally said. Because it's almost 10 o'clock. And it is still blasting right into my eyes. So that's fun. I maybe did not realize that it took that long before, you know, clearing out. And there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. My desk... The problem is that, like, my current desk does not allow me to do what I did back when I was recording Endwalker videos. I used to put something right where the sun... because it's not the sun coming in from the window directly. It's actually more like the sun comes in the window and then, like, bounces off of the desk into my eyes. This new desk I bought hoping that... but because it doesn't, like, have... $5 for a loaf of bread? What the frick? That was one loaf of bread, and that cost her $5. Freaking inflation, man. Freaking... never seen bread cost that much. Freaking bread only ever, like, costs $1 or $2. At least from what I've seen. I don't buy bread, like, really at all anymore. I buy, like, buns. Like, hot dog buns. But those aren't, like, expensive at all. $10. It's like seeing freaking... like, so much, like, freaking bread being so expensive was just like, what? $7.50. Whoops. Ah, that's not the game. There we go. Save. Haven't saved yet, apparently. I think it auto-saves, but still. I think, anyway. Most games do nowadays, so... Milk is too expensive. I don't freaking care. $26. Cereal, bread, flour, sugar, pasta, water, cheese, egg. All of which were under 10 item. Two lights again. Hang on. Whatever. I see. There's only 50 cents. I thought 450 was. 450 was, I think, like what the price was. And then I tried to give him that back in cash. You just... As long as we're not running out of a product, I don't care how much of it is stocked. You know? Bulk. Quite impressive, actually. Whatever substance is in the boxes to keep the products in. Because I chucked that box and that pasta did not fall out. Whatever this manufacturer is putting in their boxes to keep, like, stuff in it. You know? Like, very impressive. Very hardy, very robust. I think this is the last box that I have out here. Alright. Products not found. 1. Yeah, I realized a little into it that the freaking flour was out. Market price is $4.88. Oh my gosh. Freaking sliced bread. Market price is $5.70. It's $6 for a loaf of bread. What? Excuse me? $4.50 is fine. Again, that seems a little excessive. I'm not gonna lie. Again, $4 for a freaking loaf of bread seems a little excessive. Bills. And we might be able to stock some new product tomorrow. Not today. But we might be able to stock some new product tomorrow. Might want more tea. Everything else looks fine. So, I don't know. Oh, I have a message from somebody. Yes, she do be wearing gloves. That will that one response will answer her question too, because she's like, is she wearing gloves? It's like, yeah. She asks, is Anna wearing gloves? And then she asks, is the jacket that she's wearing leather? And I'm like, yes. Both her gloves and her jacket are black, or are leather. And that automatically should answer the question of, is she wearing gloves? Because I literally just said that she has gloves. Alright. Open the store. I'm going to go ahead and buy that tea. We'll do dark roast as well. Tea and dark roast. I don't think I can stock either of these. Not fully anyway. But it's fine. Whee! Just throw things. Just throw the boxes. It's fine. I don't need to worry about the freaking, boxes being all over the place or anything. Nah. Why would I need to worry about that? Also, I'm apparently coming in at 8 a.m. and then working till 9 p.m. without a break. Every day? Like, what the frick? Like, that's a shift, man. I'm pretty sure that's just like flat out an illegal shift, but that's a shift, dude. Like, that's a shift. That's insane. I bet you anything, though, that CEOs want you to think that that's the kind of shifts that they pull, considering the freaking money that they make for no freaking reason. Of course they make the big money. They're at the top. Okay, and what is it that they do at the top that earns them the big money? Nobody can ever answer that question. It's like, exactly. I can tell you what freaking the minimum wage people do to earn freaking minimum wage, apparently. And yet you can't tell me what freaking CEOs do that earns them freaking millions upon millions of dollars every day. Like, I'm sorry, there is nothing that should earn you that much. Also, I think I forgot to give that guy 50 cents. It's fine. I shortchanged one person. It's not that big of a deal. Bread, sugar, oil. This is definitely very nice. Cheese, milk. Like, I can definitely see this being like a lot more difficult if I had played this before the update. But luckily, this update just came out like 2 days ago. And I didn't even own the game until yesterday, so... I don't think he wants me to freaking charge him $70 on his credit card. Just because I accidentally hit 7 at first. Bread. Also, like, what freaking bread comes in, like, containers that's standing up straight? Like, bread usually comes in freaking laid down packages. Because it's freaking bread. It'll just fall over. There's nothing about bread that would make it stand up like that. Not a normal bread loaf, anyway. Comfy cheese. Customer at the freaking register. You just... Seriously, this is just, like, gonna be my play style. Again, I'm just the Yeetiser. Oh, I guess it's a good thing I bought this tea. Like, I'm just a box Yeetiser. Oh. Like, I just yeet boxes. You're good. Empty cheese is too expensive. By the way, it's too expensive. I'm doing like 50 cents over the freaking market price. You're fine. It's freaking 50 cents. Do I need more Choco Pick, or is the cereal okay? No, it's just the one shelf is empty, but the rest is fine. That's all. These lights are not straight, and now that I have seen this, it will forever bug me. 4 to 650. Look at that, man. We getting up to that 800. Freaking $12. I have any product out here? Nope, I don't. Okay. And it is 9 o'clock once again. Eggs are too expensive. Oh no. Couldn't find bottled water. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? How did I run out of bottled water? Like what? How did I freaking run out of bottled water? Yeet. Freaking bottled water, dude. Whoops. Don't care. Yeah, this whole, like, you know, having the numbers directly on the thing is really nice. I definitely would not be keeping up at all with, like, my products throughout the day if I didn't have that. Because anytime I look at that computer and I see I see, you know, 10 or less, like, I go, it's time to buy. See, this is the kind of thing that you do. You bring all these boxes out here all at once. I mean, normally you would, you know, throw them all away, also all at once. But that's not something that this game is designed with, apparently. Alright, well, we got 800. You know, let's go ahead and get our bills paid, but then we should be able to turn around and get some product license. So, peanut butter, a second flour, olive oil, salt, rice basmati, and pasta spaghetti. So we'll put our spaghetti there. Though I am going to need to buy more because I can already see that, you know, I've been doing like, you know, when something's at 10, I buy more. Well, that's 8. Just like whole. Like there's only 8 there. Just like straight up. And it's exactly 10 of that. So, now see, here comes the issue, is that I actually have 2 more products that don't have spaces at the moment. Peanut butter can go here, because I don't actually use this part of the shelf. I'm wondering, because, like, there's 16 salt here. But is that going to go, like, really fast? So, $7. Salt is $2.50. Rice basmati is $7. Olive oil is $6. Peanut butter is $6. So what do I do with this second flour? I could get another shelf. Truthfully, there's nothing stopping me from buying yet another shelf. I technically do have the money. I will check prices, but I'll do it the usual way. Do I just want to buy a single shelf, or do I want... No. It's more like cost effective to just buy the freaking regular size shelf. But it's not space effective. Oh dear. I did not know. I did not know. I really did not know that I just did not have the space there. For this stuff. There. Now we just line these up. Seriously. Freaking stop to grid, please. That would be a really handy feature, I'm just saying. Yeetus. Alright, so I am going to have to be a little careful, because obviously we're down to $22. And some of these products are already below, 8 or below 10. So I'm going to have to be a little careful on that. Like the flour and the spaghetti. But I think it'll be fine for now. So let's open the store. I guess I'll take care of these 2 boxes since it's literally just those 2 boxes. The supermarket is open. Bam. Also, you can't move when you're getting run over. Like, you can jump, but you can't move left and right. Or at least I couldn't move when the truck over there hit me anyway. Thank you for your patronage. So, any customers actually gonna come in, or what? I mean, we did just open, so, there'll be a moment before they freaking start really coming in. But, still. Milk is too expensive. This guy likes peanut butter, apparently. So does this guy. Again, 2 things of peanut butter. Why do you need 2 full jars of peanut butter? Like, you go through that much peanut butter? I guess these are not particularly large jars of peanut butter, but still. Like, what the frick? Like, I have a big family, and, like, all of us eat peanut butter, and I can buy, like, 1 thing of the big peanut butter, and we're good for, like, a month. And again, we all eat it, like, every day. So it's not like we're not eating the peanut butter. You know? It's just freaking... I'm going to put the peanut butter over here now. Because we have the extra space for it. Anything else that's at like 8 or below? Or rather 10 or below? That's a lot of susu. Again, what is he making that he needs that much freaking powdered sugar? Regular sugar, or not sugar, freaking flour. Purchase. $1. Have to remember where all these new products are. Ah! Could not click any of that. 63. Again, 10. 21. Again, 45. Cheese. I know I'm gonna need the cheese soon. Don't mind me just throwing boxes at customers. They don't mind. Welcome to Serene's Supermarket, where our motto is duck. Dollar, dollar, dollar. How's our product? I need more bread. Assuming I don't have any that's already sitting out there. Again, $10. I did have more bread sitting out there. Yeah. Hush up. Freaking spam call. Nope. I did not have more bread out there. This was flour. You just... Oh, I didn't like ding like it usually does. Or I didn't hear it. One of the two. I probably just didn't hear it. I mean, it literally just dinged right as I got to the computer. More flour, more pasta, more cheese, more bottled water, dark roast, freaking tea, freaking peanut butter. Oh my god, and everything that was a new product. Oh, well, I didn't realize the time. $3.50. 20. $15. Yeah, so this game is really addicting, I'm gonna be honest. Like, holy crap, dude. Like, this game is just straight up ADHD, the game. Like, wow. And purchase all that crap that I set up yesterday. Again, we had one bottled water left. Again, people buying up this bottled water, that's for dang sure. Also, I don't have even the slightest clue why I say, like, that's for dang sure. Like, I have no idea where that came from in my vocabulary. It's just a weird thing that I say and have said for as long as I can remember. Which is not a particularly long time. But, you know. That said, once we get storage, I'll be able to stock way more than just, like, you know, watching for when we're, you know, low on something. You know, this watching for, you know, 10 on a product is a really good way of keeping track. But at some point, you know, we'll want more. And that will come when we unlock the storage area. Which, I don't know how close we are to that. Let me double check. Management. Bill. See, this is the thing. This is the thing I'm noticing is I have money. Because I'm not, like, paying out, like, hundreds of dollars a day on freaking loans and such. And I always wondered if, you know, when I'm watching YouTubers play this and they've got, like, all of those loans, I'm going, I really wonder if that plays into why they're always, like, struggling financially. As it turns out, just like in real life, don't get loans because loans are the worst. You don't want them, and you don't need them. I think somebody said it best when they said, banks will give you the money that you want. You just have to prove that you can then get that money. Like, a bank will give you $500. But then, you know, it's like, oh, but you do have to pay that back. And, you know, in 5 years, you'll have paid us considerably more than what we gave you to begin with. So, as it turns out, just save money. Like, don't do freaking loans. They're literally the worst. Just save your money. I get that, you know, with a loan, you can buy that thing right now. But do you need to buy it right now, or can you wait 2 years? Because I guarantee you, that's a lot of peanut butter, dude. Guarantee you, you can save up that amount of money. Loans exist because people lack self-control. Fact of the matter is that they are in fact already making enough money to pay for whatever it is that they want with that loan. They would absolutely have that money if they had enough self-control to be able to save their money. And like, I'm not, you know, trying to call anybody out here. Like, I'm that way. Freaking, I get handed freaking $30 at the beginning of the month, and what do? Spend $10 of it for freaking Supermarket Sim. Because it's like, everybody's playing it. Maybe I can get some freaking viewers that way. I had like 7 viewers earlier. Now I'm down to 1. But this is it, regardless of like, you know, viewership. I am actually like super enjoying this. It's been super fun. And I get why everybody is playing it right now. It's just like when Power Wash Sim came out. And I was like, I mean, it seems like a fun game, but like, I don't know. And then like somebody bought Power Wash Sim for me, and I played it for 3 days straight because freaking ADHD the game, you know? I literally had to stop because I injured myself playing Power Wash Simulator. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is true. Like, I have carpal tunnel in both of my hands. And so I have, like, a special setup so that I don't, like, injure myself further, basically. That setup does work, but only if I, only play video games for, a couple of hours at most. Like, at a time. Like, I can get on FF14 and, do a raid every, few minutes and be fine. Because when I'm not doing the raid, my hands are down and they're resting and they're not on, like, the mouse and such. But something where my hands are constantly on the mouse, it causes my carpal tunnel to flare up. Something like this. And I played Power Wash Simulator for like 12 hours in a row one day. And yeah, I was not feeling great after that. My hands hurt for a little while after that gaming session. I have the same issue with Minecraft. Like, I've gotten to the point where I can only stream Minecraft. Because if I load up Minecraft and I play, like, for myself and not for the stream, I will play all day long, and then I will be in so much pain. But yes, like I said, I injured myself playing freaking Power Wash Simulator. You know? Like, what's one of the jokes from the Space Bear? Well, from the Game Grumps reaction from, like, the latest Space Bear, when Dan's like, had to go to the go to the hospital for gaming too hard. It's like, yes, that would be me. Because freaking, I would sit here and game all day, and then I would be in pain. I have done it many times before. I will continue to do it because I just don't realize I've been playing for so long until all of a sudden, oh hey, I've been playing for so long. It's freaking ADHD, man. It turns out that is an ADHD thing. And as I have recently been diagnosed via one of the doctors I had to see here, I can confirm. You know? And look, $1,000. I really think that a lot of the issue that I'm seeing YouTubers do is that they just like, gotta do this fast, gotta do this fast. They get all of the loans, and then they have no money. Honestly, I almost think that this, like, this was supposed to be a challenge. You know, the no loan challenge. And I'm finding that this game is actually super easy when you don't take out all of the freaking loans. Who knew? I am almost out of freaking some of these products. All right, what is 10 or below? Pasta, bottled water, dark roast, flour. I almost think it'd be better to grab 2 containers. Just because it's down to literally 1. Freaking $948. And I'm not having any financial struggle over here. Again. I don't know. It's just it's ridiculous. You know, I'm just like doing everything, just going, and like I don't even care. Might have picked up too much freaking whatever this pasta is. Oil, I just don't sell enough of to stock more than 1 shelf. I mean, we could buy more license. You know what? We'll do the storage. Ta-da! We have the storage. Not that we can use the storage yet because I don't have any freaking warehouse racks in here. It doesn't come with any. So, gonna have to freaking build up a little bit more money for that. But, we're doing alright otherwise, I think. Again, we've got one extra flour, we've got one extra bottled water, and we've got two extra freaking, whatever this freaking thing is. Pricing. I didn't think about pricing. Oh, I am selling cereal for way too cheap. $5.50 on Lespid's oil. Oh my goodness, Susu. No wonder it's selling for so much. No wonder I'm selling so much of it. Freaking, I'm selling a freaking dirt cheap here. Four is fine. 3 is fine. 650 is fine. This needs to be 650 for the peanut butter. 7 is fine. 6 is fine. 7 and 250. Okay. All of the rest of our prices are fine. Four, 5, 6, 7. 29. I did buy the storage, but now I'm almost regretting buying the storage because, like, yeah, I can buy, like, extra of product now. But, like, then I have to run all the way to the freaking storage to, like, get the, to get the product. It's definitely useful if you've got, like, stockers. But I'm wondering if it wasn't kind of a waste right now since I don't have stockers. Oh, I need freaking Lespid's oil. This, and this, and this, and this. Again. And that's the other thing. I don't know what this is going to do in the way of, like, displaying what's in storage and what's, like, out. I'm a little concerned that it's not going to properly display. Like, I'll be like, oh, I've got 10. And it's like, actually, I only have 10, you know? 50. 250. Chocolate pick. Even though I really should find the oil and stock that right away. Since I've got a whopping 1. In the building. $250. Oh. $50. Nice. She may have gotten it She may have gotten it for 50-50, but she did not have a 50-50 of getting what she wanted. She definitely got what she wanted. $45, $6, $7, $8. I hope I gave that guy the right amount of change. I accidentally hit the go button. Or like the close register button or whatever you want to call it. $14. How is our product doing? 10, 10, da, da. Still need more sugar. I don't know if I have any of these waiting. Again, I'm just gonna buy anyway. Better to buy and then be alright than to not buy and then not be alright. I swear I needed that. I swear it said that I needed that. But I very clearly did not. I made that dark roast. $42. Put out the rice. And the blue flour. Come on. It's a little finicky sometimes. And the cheese. We're just really not selling the eggs all that much. Either that or I've just bought more recently or something. I'm not entirely sure. 55, 6. $61. Down, kitty cat. You're in the way. I love you and you're free to come sit on my lap, but I can't pick in. Whoops. Thanks for that, cat. My avatar definitely just broke from that. It's okay. It's the end of the day. Cat, come on. Come on. Down. Seriously. Need to stop going up there, kitty cat. Okay. Give me 1 sec, actually. I think she probably wants some food, maybe. She did have some food, but still. Gave her some anyway. I see. My my keyboard has stopped functioning. Come on. Now. There it goes. I just had to unplug it and replug it. Not that difficult of a thing to do. So not that difficult of a thing to do. I was able to do it, no problem. Yep, I apparently shortchanged somebody. So, rip. Again. I don't know who it was. Probably the person that I accidentally hit the freaking spacebar on. It's fine. T Palace T Black is up in price. That box doesn't match the size. I really hope that they find a way to freaking let you move stuff around without needing freaking boxes for it all. This is just a lame freaking mechanic. Like, I get it. There's probably some programming thing that, you know, limits them. But I'm sure that they can overcome the issue with some work. Okay, where are we in product? I need more of this, more of this. I just need more of everything, really. Give me more. Ooh, eggs are kind of low. Flour, olive oil. $2.45. Paying my bills. Oh, my rent went up because of the extra space. Which is fine. Yeah, when you use loans, you just end up like going from one thing to another, just like struggling. And it does not benefit. You are only hindered. You do get the satisfaction of the, yeah, I can do this thing immediately. But then you pay for it. By a lot. Freaking dark roast. Oh my gosh. Cat. No. Yeah. She has decided that her new favorite spot is directly behind my monitor. And when she does that, she jostles cords and things frickin' break. Because this computer is stupid. It's entirely the freaking computer that's, like, you know, it's entirely because this computer is stupid that it's a problem. I probably really wouldn't even care that much otherwise. But unfortunately, I have to because it's freaking stupid as frick, dude. So I can buy the tall rack. Not that I, like I said, not that I feel like I really need it that much. You know, it gives me the extra storage, but like, I mean, what am I going to do at the moment? Put that in there? And then put this in here? Excuse me. Like, I realize that now I can stock more product, but I don't know if I want to stock more product at current. You know? I have 17 listed here. And it looks like I have 16 here. See, yeah, that's going to be a problem because I'm going to see 17 and assume, oh, I have 17. But the fact is I have 16. Like, when am I ever going to end up using these extra 2? I don't think that's ever going to happen, unfortunately. So I think what I will do is I will, you know, be happy that I have the storage. And when I do get restockers, that will be great for me. But I don't think it's beneficial for right now. So, unfortunately, for further licensing, we need $550. Oh hey, Coke, Pepsi, candy, cereal, chocolate bar, yogurt, orange juice, soda, apple juice, milk. Yeah, okay. We are also store level 11, which is cool. It does want me to... I don't need a cashier, is the thing. Like, honestly, I really need a restocker more than I need a cashier. I really do. Pricing. Let's check prices. This one changed. It is $7. Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and change that price. I mean, if I got a cashier, I would be more willing to, like, branch out in my pricing. Right now, I'm keeping everything at even zeros and 50s just because freaking ease of, you know, money. Ease of handling cash, you know. But I think that at some point I am going to have to what the frick? Right then. Apparently I just had chucked a box and it was just sitting up there. That's hilarious. 37. Also, I don't know why I put this here when it was that went to. Nobody has bought flour yet. Also, these people be crazy. They're just able to just throw their entire order straight onto the freaking mat. No problem. Like, I don't know what freaking superpowers these guys got, but I would love that. Just walk up to the freaking cash register and just poof, it's all onto the freaking, the freaking, conveyor. Like, that's gotta be nice. Oh, I need cheese. And pasta spaghetti and rice basmati. Dang, girl. It's a dang lot of... This person, too. A lot of peanut butter. Whoops. I definitely just shortchanged that person. I think there was a 50 that I didn't see. Like, if you think I'm already having trouble just seeing the freaking 50s, like, you don't want to see how much trouble I would have seeing anything else. Like, it would be good luck seeing the freaking change that they owe and how much I owe back. It really would. Oh, I might want more cheese, actually. Good. There. Head and buy more Comfy cheese. $27. 52.50. 25. No change. Dollar. No change. 36. I need some peanut butter and some flour and some freaking other crap like milk and tea. Again, basically just if something is 10 or below. 4. I will say that is definitely, like, beneficial. The ability to, like, see the numbers. And obviously, you know, that is a newer addition, you know, that, like, it is a thing that just came out in, like, this update. $42.50. 32. Red flour. Yeetus. Welcome to the supermarket. Our motto is duck. There are going to be boxes flying at your head. Good, peanut butter, because I was getting a little lower on that than I wanted. And I do realize that there's a customer at the checkout. It will be fine. Couple of customers at the checkout. 17. Lights. What kind of supermarket only turns on the lights when it actually gets freaking dark, though? Like, could you imagine if Walmart only, like, turned on the lights when it got dark? Oh. $50. Da 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 da. $50. 13. $30. Freaking nothing but peanut butter. $6.50. Blue flour. Again, basmati. Not basmati, whatever that freaking was. Maybe I do need a cashier. People are buying up so much freaking crap. I'm like running around just trying to keep up with the freaking stock. I mean, if I had a restocker, I could actually, like, just have more stock. And that's kind of the thing. Like, I really just don't know if a cashier is really that beneficial right now. Because, like, what I really just need is someone that can freaking stock things. And then I can just keep extra stock. Instead of freaking running around trying to put the tiny amounts that I have. Oh boy. 1,291. Sounds great. Need some of this. Need some of this. Some of this. Some of this. Couple of these. That should do it for what I currently need in the way of, like, today's stock. Because, like, here's the thing. If I get a cashier, right, then my job is keeping everything stocked. Like, my job becomes purely to keep everything stocked. Which, yes, it does mean I could buy extra stock and I could be my own stocker. The issue with that, however, is that I don't actually know of a way to keep track of what needs to be stocked. Aside from what I've been doing. I'm a little worried that if I try to go into being the stalker, like, I feel like I'm gonna get freaking messed up. Here, just put that on that shelf. That's fine. Need a box for nothing. Well, why don't we do this? We'll go to the market. Oh, apparently we have a raid from Nordic. Nordic Destiny. Thank you for the raid. Nordic says they were live for 2 hours. Guess no board then. Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams are from 9 to 8. 9 to 11. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, hello, Nordic. Thank you for the raid. We're gonna go and buy some more furniture. And we're gonna buy another shelf. Let's see. What can I do here? Where can I put this? Not here, unfortunately. You know what? I think it's time that we considered the possibility that we are just getting too dang big for a shop that is only lining the walls. I think it's time that we start considering aisles. Whoops, I need to move this box. There. And just like that, I have expanded. Technically using up pretty much the exact same amount of space as I was before. But now we have more. We have more storage. I want to take this and go back here. Purely because I wanted to make sure I had space there. I do in fact have enough space there. So I'm gonna buy one more shelf. Even though I don't think I have anything to stock on it currently. But I'm still gonna buy another shelf anyway. Coolies. And then we can go into management. First, let's pay our bills, as always. Oh, nope. I don't want to get a license yet, because $550. I'm at $550 in monies. So, I think I will hold off on doing that then. Let's do a little bit of this. I doubt you're the right size for the freaking peanut butter, aren't you? Nope, this is the right size for the peanut butter. How about that? Then, I mean, I don't necessarily need to do this right now, but I'm gonna anyway. That's more for when you get restockers than anything else. Tell you what, let's do one last thing. We're gonna buy another can of Paint 14. And we'll finish our stripes here. And I'm sure people are very confused by why I'm doing this in stripes. But mostly it's just so that I didn't have like large sections of one color that then led into no color. So we're getting there. We just got those walls still to do. And once we do those walls, all of our walls will be pinkified. So, and then let's do a little bit of this. Put that there. And we'll put that there. Yeah. Sure. I hate it. But I'm doing it anyway. I hate everything about it. It looks terrible. I'm not doing this. I'll put these back. Maybe if I got like the double fridges, but the single fridges, nah, they look terrible along the shelves here. As long as there's a way for customers to get back here, when there's product that's back there, I mean, everything is fine. Everything will be fine. So. It is going to definitely be a little more obnoxious to keep track of where everything is. But such is life. We knew this day would come eventually. You can't just have everything lined out perfectly across the walls forever. Eggs are too expensive for me. I don't know why he's British. It's just the first voice that came out of my mouth. $45. How we doing? Products. Everything's fine still at the moment. I mean, we haven't sold a lot of stuff yet today, so probably gonna want some vegetable oil in that case, or olive oil, whatever the frick it's called. Both kinds of oil, really. I definitely could have, like, done way more if I hadn't freaking bought the storage unit. But I also didn't expect myself to immediately regret it the moment I did. If I could be honest, that was not at all what I figured was going to happen. If I could take it back, I probably still wouldn't. Actually, I could take it back. So, That's the thing. Like, I actually could take it back. And thus, like, I could take it back, but I'm not gonna. Where the frick is this now? I don't know where anything is anymore. I cannot click on anything for some reason. Having the worst time with that. $25. $55. I do love me some credit card transactions. They are the easiest form of transactions. Swear I needed that. But I guess I did not. $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. 69! Yeah, you see how much I'm just struggling with, like, the bills? You don't want to see me add freaking change into the mix at all. It would be so bad. You would be like, Serene, how are you this terrible? That would be like, I don't know. I just am. As far as I'm concerned, the human brain is not designed to do math. We just think it is. Lights. $3. Do we need any more product? Yes, we definitely need some product. Isn't one of these the freaking... No, it's this pasta, not the red pasta. Freaking... And I'm not going to be able to get to the red pasta to freaking stock that. Like, seriously, I just need a stocker. Like, I really feel like I just need a restocker. Like, I'm fine handling the cash register. I really need a restocker. But the game's like, nah, you gotta get the freaking cashier first. And I'm like, I don't need a cashier. That's the thing. Cashier is the one thing I don't need currently. Some of these people probably would have bought the freaking red pasta if I had it. Freaking door. Eggs. Glad that you could get your eggs, madam. Oh my gosh. Freaking, we're already done with the day? What? I feel like I just started. Like, what? Excuse me? Where did the day go? Again, how is the day already done? What the frick? I mean, I won't complain. It felt like I had just started the day. And then the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, everything's like, it's nighttime. And like, customers are done. Like, what? When did that happen? More of this, a bit more of this, a bit more of this, a bit more peanut butter. That should be good. Like, what the frick, dude? Egg. Does anybody actually like eggs, though? Like, to be fair, I don't dislike eggs. But I wouldn't say that I like them. Like, does anybody actually like eggs? Like, does anybody actually enjoy consuming egg? Or is it more just like, I eat it, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I freaking clean up my boxes out here. Cool. That is all of the boxes, I believe. I still have, you know, nothing in my storage because frick that. Alright. I think everything that I currently have is stocked. So, let's go ahead and pay those and pick up a license for... let's do Pepsi. I don't want a Coke product. I want Pepsi product. Let's see. Cake, candy, yogurt, chocolate bar, cereal. I thought this said Coke, but maybe it seems to actually be that it says cake. Because, see, I bought that over the other thing because I thought I was buying, you know, Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola. That appears to have not been the case. So now I'm, like, a little disappointed because I, like, absolutely was fine with, you know, stocking Coke. I swear one said, it didn't say Pepsi, but product needs to be in a fridge. Oh boy. Oh boy, of course it does. It's freaking yogurt. Why would I have suspected anything else? Let's be honest. I mean, I do have enough money. I could, in fact, buy Coke or freaking yogurt. Fridge. God. Could, in fact, buy a fridge. Freaking words are stupid, dude. Why do they exist? I hate them. 250. 6. And 450. Should be fine. And I am going to have to check prices as well. Fridge. Keep buying freaking single fridge units. That would definitely be advantageous to buy a freaking dual fridge unit. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and price the yogurt at $2.50. I think we're fine otherwise in product. I don't see anything that's under 10. I suppose once we get back up to 150, I can buy the tablet again. So that would be nice. Oh, what did I come here for? Pricing. Peanut butter has gone down in price, but not by much. Flour has gone down, but not by a noticeable amount. Crispy Chibi cereal has gone up in price, but I didn't have that until now, so it doesn't matter. And yogurt has gone down in price, but I didn't have that before, so it doesn't matter. Hang on. Water, these both say that their prices changed today, but they don't say if it went up or down. I mean, the prices are fine, I suppose. Weird. Open her up. Open the shop. Sorry, I'm checking, like, messages here. Yeah, okay. What is this other, like, button? Like, there's this button, but then there's this, like, other thing next to it. But it doesn't have an interact. That's weird. Come into the shop, we have new product. Come in and come by. We have new product for all of you. It is amazing and is a good time. You, sir, want lots of salt. Like, yes, it is technically necessary for you, but that is a lot of salt. Eggs are still too expensive for people. What the frick? Why am I not getting any freaking... Oh! Jeez! No wonder they're too expensive. I didn't think to look at anything other than the freaking prices that had changed. I'm gonna have to do that at some... Really? Just for that? I'm gonna annoy you back. You can come in here and break a $50 bill on a chocolate bar. Are you kidding? I've literally never been given a $50 bill. Like, I'm not even convinced they exist. By a bank, I mean. I have when I, you know, worked freaking fast food. But, like, I was never given a freaking $50 bill when I worked in fast food. Like, nobody ever handed you a $50 bill. It was 20 or it was 100. Again, nobody carried freaking stupid 50s. Incorrect payment amount. Yeah, I see. Again, it wasn't the incorrect payment amount. You just didn't understand what I was trying to have them pay. You see, I think in 4 dimensions. You were thinking purely in 3 dimensions. Even though none of what I just said has anything to do with pricing, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, product looks fine at the moment. 28. 47.50. 6. Now we check our product again. Now I need stuff. Not a lot, though, apparently. Let me add chocolate bar and then purchase. This man's coming in with his chocolate bars, or to buy his chocolate bars, because he's got some, like, big, like, proposal or something. Like, he probably gonna propose to his girlfriend or something. Yeet! Once again, our motto here is duck. That's it. That's the whole motto. It's just duck. We absolutely will throw a box at your freaking head and you'd not even care. 50 cents. $24. Now I'm probably needing peanut butter, because I've seen a good amount of that go out. Now I'm still at 15. Do need the dark roast. And a couple of other minor things. Lights. Oh my gosh. It's already late enough that I need to turn on the lights? What the frick? Where is time going? It's like as soon as I turn on the freaking... Like as soon as I open and time starts moving. Like a minute later, it's the end of the day. And I'm just like, what the frick? Where did all that time just go? Dark roast. Here it is. Again. It's so weird that the yogurts are, like, individually packaged. Because, like, where would you ever go to a supermarket and, like, buy a single yogurt? You know? Don't they, like, usually come in packages of, like, 3 or 4? Not 3 or 4, but, like, 4 or, like, 6 or even 8. Like, even numbers. They don't come in, like, single... Like, maybe, like, at a convenience store, you know? A freaking gas station. But freaking, where are you gonna find yogurt in a supermarket where you can buy them individually packaged? Thank you for your exact change. Oh my god. Freaking grab from the front. It was not letting me grab from the front for some reason. Everybody do be loving their chocolate bar. Let me tell you. Again. Spaghetti. Really? And wow. Just like that. It's already 9 o'clock. What the frick? Where does the time go? I don't understand. Like, it was literally just freaking, like, 10 a.m. How is it already 9? Like, what? Are you kidding me? How are we going? How is it going so fast? Of course, we didn't make any, like, real profit or anything. So... But that's not too surprising. We did spend a lot of money. This game is stupid. Like, I love this. Freaking help. Like, yes. Yep. I might need to be rescued from the supermarket simulator. Because, frick. This game is stupidly freaking so much fun. And I don't know why. But I just can't, like, stop. That's fine. Oh my goodness, I have no freaking oil. Again, clean up my boxes. I throw the boxes out here during the day. I clean them up after, you know, the freaking shift. Or, I guess, on the next shift, technically. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of those, like, per, like, shelf. How is everything doing anyway? Everything's fine. Like, it looks like everything's fine. I look at some of these, like, shelves looking really bare, but then I look in here and it's like, no, everything's at 10 or more. You know? Like, like, everything's fine. I don't, I don't feel like I need to, like, do anything. Here. I don't have enough for freaking new product. Bills. And then I want to go into the pricing. I'll bring that up. But I should be able... get the rest of this. I still have a little bit of pink left for whenever we expand the store. So I'll just hold on to that. I mean, freaking, it cost me 200 per. I might as well, you know? Alright, where are we at? Anyway, 4 hours. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, we have been going for 4 hours, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and declare this to be the last day. So, I'll probably stop streaming after this. Well, we've got a full day, you know. Again, it definitely doesn't feel like the time, it goes so fast, you know. Like, I think it's like 1 second per, like, in-game minute. You know, I brought up the pricing and I totally forgot to, like, this is the thing. People tell me, like, oh, you know, just do this, just do a thing that, like, will remind you. And then, nah. Holy frick balls. The price of that has, like, died. Like, overnight here. 50. $81. You're good. 29. You're good. I need any... I'm not even gonna worry about pricing. I'm just gonna look at product. Oh. Of course! After I turn back to the freaking computer. Eggs. Milk. Sorry, my friend. I was just ordering some product. 2 yogurts. So weird. Wow, that's a lot. Well, not a lot. It was just a lot of... Again, hit the right buttons. It was just a lot of, like, big item. Alright. I apparently did not need as much milk as I thought I did. 350. Boy, like, nobody's... Like, people are barely buying anything today. Maybe that's always been the case, though. 50. I was like, the change says 0. Why is it not green? Because it was 50. Anything else that we need? Red flour. The cakes are starting to get low. But otherwise, we are pretty good on product. Which, to me, therefore means that, indeed, it has been a slow day. I wonder if, like, my pricing has just been bad. And that's, like, affecting the amount of, like, customers coming in. It also wouldn't surprise me if, you know, every once in a while they've got to give you some bad time, right? You know? Not every day is going to be a banger in terms of, you know, customers. Duck. Good. Again, green spaghetti. Red flour has not been touched since, at least since I bought it. It's very possible that I bought it very recently, though. Because I'm running around at this... Oh my god, it's already time to freaking turn on the lights. Good gravy. $50. Once again, I see 0. I don't see the 50. Could you imagine if you saw, like, a real supermarket where, like, there's one person that's cashier, manager, and freaking stocking? It would be madness. I mean, I'm glad you like your chocolate enough to pay $4 for it. And come into the store only for it. Like, usually I buy something else when I come into a store. You know, when I go to a supermarket, I usually buy something else other than just the chocolate. I do get the chocolate almost every time, because I freaking can't resist freaking stupid... Actually, I don't. Like, to be fair, I usually don't really buy chocolate when I go to the store. Usually what I end up buying is, like, gummy worms or some such. Those are the sweets that I usually end up getting. That are donuts. Unfortunately, I just haven't had the desire for donuts lately. Like, I was buying them constantly, and like, oops, and like really enjoying them, and then, I don't know, one day I bought donuts, and I was just like, these are not good anymore. I don't know why. Whee! So many cakes. Red flour? Still no red flour. Milk, though. Okay. Blue flour, red flour. That's it. Yeah, now we've got everything is pretty much still stocked too. So, like, everything is still pretty much good. Let me go ahead and do this pricing thing, and then I'll save 586, 570, 297, 318. Ooh, Panzati is cheap. That needs to go down in price. That's fine. That's fine. This needs to go up in price. Which is hilarious, because weren't people complaining that that was too expensive? Wow, $6.50 exact. I'm hoping that all of this will save. No, 6 is fine. Because I'm going to, like, hit the save button after this. So I'm hoping that all of this will, like, save. 250, 450, 450, 6, 450, 250. Cool. And now I can hit save. And I hope that that will save there and not at the beginning of the day. Thus allowing us to be, like, pretty much ready. I mean, I guess... Hang on. Sorry, I just want to be ready for the next freaking time I stream this. Because I'm going to completely forget what I'm doing. And I have no idea if this will save when I hit save. But I'm hoping it will. Like, it won't just, like, save at the beginning of the day. Hopefully it will save throughout the day as well. You know, because I hit save. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know which of these I thought was the freaking Pepsi. It's one of the cake items I thought it said Coke Pepsi. Or, well, it was not Pepsi, but, like, you know, a freaking, you know, fake name for it. But no, apparently it said cake. So I will have to buy Coke. Making sure that I don't... Cause I remembered that I had some of this extra, but I couldn't remember if that was now or earlier. Apparently it was, in fact, now. So... Alright. Well, we're going to save, and hopefully it will save there, and we won't have to redo all of this purchasing. But if we do, then we do. That's just the way it is. I kind of think I need some bottled water. I mean, it is definitely over 10, which is why, like, I think, actually, no, I think it's exactly 10. Freaking yogurt. I don't think I bought it since I freaking bought it the first time. It does not sell particularly great, it seems. But yeah, this has been stupidly fun. Absolutely addicting. Can't get enough of this. Would absolutely keep playing for like the entire day without even a question about it. um, so, yeah. Definitely expect more streams of this because holy crap, I'm enjoying this way too much. That said, if you have enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow if you're, or feel free to subscribe if you're over on YouTube watching the VOD. If you are, feel free to come out twitch.tv/Serene Inc. for more streams. There's probably a playlist because, you know, this freaking game. I'm having trouble stopping. Like, legitimately. I want to keep playing. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I've already said that like 3 times now, but whatever. And I guess I will see you all next time. And maybe we will name our store. Since that's our objective. But maybe not, because I'm probably going to come in and buy another license so I can stock more things so that I can then earn more money. Because I've got $831 right now, and I'm store level almost 14, and that's not enough. I need more money than that. I mean, freaking look at some of the licenses that are on here. Like, I can already access this product license, but it's $1,100 freaking dollars. It's like, I need more money. I'm almost at 14. 14's not available here. But freaking 13 is right here. I should have this right now. But I don't. Because I don't have the money. But that's kind of like been the point of this, right? Like, this is the whole, you know, no using the, no using the freaking, oh, I could buy another section. Ooh. I could buy 2 more sections. Well, I can't, but, you know. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.